All right, we're going to continue and finish up chapter 6 in the set of videos. Before we do that, I want to talk about a little bit about this week's lab practical. So on Thursday, we're going to start with exam 3. So that'll be at 9 a.m. in the classroom. And then during the lab time, or after that, kind of when we've been doing labs after tests, we're going to go do the lab practical. So this will be at 11:15 a.m., kind of the standard we've seen on this Thursday, the 25th. And this will be like a test in the lab where there's going to be a set of kind of stations or little activities set up around the benches. And it's you're going to go through the different stations and you're going to complete different activities. It might be like building setups for labs. It might be doing techniques that you've seen in the lab. It might be analyzing data that we analyzed during the course. There's a folder on the main page of Blackboard with a list of topics. So it's things that you might need to know that would be potentially covered. Things, kind of examples through the course of, in this lab, we measured mass. You might need to measure mass now in there. We did these other things, making solutions, that kind of stuff. There's also going to be questions about like general lab safety, general lab protocols. So there's also in that folder the actual safety rules for the lab. The process is not intended to be like very difficult. You're not going to have to do anything you haven't seen before. And you're not going to need to do anything like build, it's not going to be like just do an experiment or do the entire reactions of copper. It'll be small little parts of labs or experiments that we did that you're needing to kind of replicate or do something similar to what we did. Not the exact same, but similar to what we did. I want to see, were you at each of the labs? Did you participate in them? Are you aware of what was happening? Or were you just kind of watching your kind of the rest of your group do it? And if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, we got to do these videos before we can get to that. I'll see you there.